Over the years now, Ogaden community residing on the southeastern parts of Ethiopia bordering Kenya, Somalia and Djibouti and fighting for secession from Ethiopia has been the target of attacks allegedly by militia groups. According to victims who have fled to Kenya for their safety, the rebel forces have perpetrated serious human rights violations.
I remember they came to our village in the name of tracking rebels. Then one of the soldiers asked me, "Have you seen them?" I answered no. And the other one replied, "You are one of them." Then they started hitting me with their guns. I was rescued by a villager while in a pool of blood. Torture, rape, looting and the destruction of people's property is something which is very common in our area.
They don't look for the real rebels in the forest. They just round and beat civilians regardless, women and children. So this is terrible. The only answer they give us is that those rebels are our brothers and sisters. But the reality is the people who are suffering are civilians.
The victims say the aggressors ambushed their villages under the pretext of looking for insurgents opposed to the government, only for them to attack them indiscriminately.
The forces killed my father by torturing him. They hanged him in a tree for 3 days. And my brother too was arrested. They killed him. We found his mutilated body after 1 week while hanging in a tree.
These scenes are testimony to the suffering members of this group have undergone, hence their plea for intervention by the international community to foster truce between them and the government.
The international community knows about it. There are some who visited to assess the situation on the ground, and up to now, nothing was done.
Ogaden community living in Ogaden in the Horn of Africa region has since been fighting for secession.